What's happening, road dogs and highway hounds? Getting a lot of comments regarding price and different cryptocurrencies which to invest in. And I just kind of want to put out a general video on my feelings on it. I think a lot of people's approach, they see Bitcoin as a hot new investment. They think that this cryptocurrency space is a hot space, and they're trying to find the next big thing to, make some money on. And if you do your research, you might be able to find something that you could make some money on, but fundamentally what Bitcoin is a new form of currency, and it's a deflationary currency, and that's why the price rises. It's designed to do that. Something like Ethereum is designed to make designed to make the people at the pre-sale and the developers wealthy. And it's a different animal. Ripple is another corporate coin like Ethereum, and you may or may not make money with it. There's a lot of things to consider when you're thinking about these things. Bitcoin is a proof of work system. I guess Ethereum is going to switch to a proof of stake, which basically is ruled by the rich. So whoever has the most coins will make the decisions about the coin. So you guys buying at whatever it is now, I don't know if it's $50 or $100, and I don't really care. I think it's $100. Somebody said, I read on a comment today. But you buy one Ether out of 90 million, and you ain't gonna have much say. You're basically at the whims of those who bought at the pre-sale, whoever they may be. Could be mostly if the Ethereum developers, could be some big institutions like Coinbase or Goldman Sachs or Wall Street people. You gotta remember the CEO, or what is it, Chief Operations Officer or whatever, I don't know what he calls himself, but Joe Lubin was a former Goldman Sachs guy. He's a former hedge fund manager, so he's used to raising money with big institutions. So Ethereum will be controlled by big institutions and banks and stuff like that, which you can lump Coinbase in there. And if you want that type of security, then go for it. But what you have to realize is Bitcoin is a different animal. It's taking away the power from the banks, and Litecoin is the same way. It takes away the power from the banks, and what they want to do, what the big institutions want to do, is create something that they can control and manipulate and do their bidding with. And that's what I see Ethereum as. And I'm in it for the revolutionary technology of what Bitcoin could bring. Litecoin brings the same things. And that's why I stick with Bitcoin and Litecoin. And I think that the silver to the Bitcoin's gold makes Bitcoin stronger. And it levels the playing field. That's why I invest in Litecoin. And I don't think you can stop those factors. And that's why I bought it. I've been buying it for a long time. And we'll continue to stick to that plan. But, you talk about Zcash, and this is the way I view pretty much the altcoins, which I don't consider Litecoin an altcoin. It's the same. It's It's in the same vein as Bitcoin because it is basically a little Bitcoin, 1/4 of a Bitcoin. That's what Litecoin is. And I like the fact that you can value each of them accordingly. So, and now I've been talking about the nickel coin concept. Somebody said, yeah, Feather coin was supposed to be bronze coin. Dogecoin is a penny, and these kind of things. But when I'm talking about a nickel coin, I'm talking about a coin in the future that takes the innovation of these Zcash and the Decreds and the Ethereums and all of these coins that have been created development-wise, and you get people like Andreas Antonopoulos and Charlie Lee and Sergey Lerner, and those are the people that I think are trustworthy, have proven themselves trustworthy and ethical in this space to gain their approval. And I think you guys can watch my videos and understand my historical record and see that I'm consistent. I'm not trying out to get myself rich. I've never sold anything, including the Ethereum that I kicked myself buying, but because I bought because I was FOMO, fear of missing out, which is going on a lot right now, I'm sure, among a lot of you. But so, sorry, I'm a little tired of mowing. Heading out of the house, it's for sale to mow now. And I mean, you guys asking me, what do I think about this coin? What do I think about that coin? I don't think about them. I don't worry about them. I understand the philosophy of Bitcoin, and I understand the philosophy of Litecoin, and I understand also that there's development going on, and there will inevitably be advancements. One of the things that I think about, and the nickel coin that I keep talking about, like 1/95th of a Bitcoin, or 1/20th, maybe 1/20th, whatever it is, I don't care. But you get the concept, But is to take those advancements, and also I'd like to see it somehow. I was thinking today as I was mowing, and I was like, because volatility risk is a problem with smart contracts. You could have this nickel coin that allowed smart contracts, and instead of having to buy gas like you do on Ether, you just pay a Bitcoin and Litecoin insurance tax or something like that. Maybe that's how you get the nickel coin, and you could do a smart contract over a period of months, and that insurance money you could have some kind of an impartial I don't know if it'd be whatever, an impartial, automatic, autonomous thing that takes the value of Bitcoin and Litecoin and ensures that the smart contracts will be backed up by the good faith of the tax that you have to pay for maybe a nickel coin or something like that, to help with the volatility risk. Because I'm thinking about smart contracts involving about $5,000 worth of something for a period of time, and Litecoin has just went up 500%. And that would really screw up your smart contract if you had a smart contract on Litecoin. I think that volatility risk will diminish over time, as we're seeing with Bitcoin. But Bitcoin was just as volatile as Litecoin is, and Litecoin's going to be volatile. That's why I dollar cost average. Just buy it on a regular basis and don't worry about the price, because Bitcoin and Litecoin are deflationary currencies, and if you just do that and don't worry about it and don't speculate, you're going to win over time. So you just treat it like a 401k or a retirement plan or any kind of blue chip thing. But something else that I think of with some of the comments is that people were talking about I don't know, it's like the approach is that of a stock or a traditional investment in like the stock market, and that's the way people view it. And I think you're missing the big picture of what the power of a decentralized distributed ledger can do. It's going to rock the world. It's going to change everything. And you know, you can make money speculating. I'm sure you can also lose money speculating. But Bitcoin's been around for what, 8 years now? Litecoin's been around for over 5. And I don't think they're going away. So I think it's, at this point, I think it's a pretty safe investment. But I don't know, because you see what Roger Ver is doing, trying to divide the community. You see the shenanigans that Jihan Wu is playing, and that could really screw things up. But I'm in it for the long haul, and so when you guys ask me, you know, is Litecoin going to hit $50? I think Litecoin's going to hit $1,000, but when? I don't know, but I think it's going to hit that 1-to-4 ratio at some time. I think it's going to happen faster than a lot of people think. I think it'll happen in a matter of days, maybe a day. You could just go boom. You get one big investor in there, and the speculators jump in, and it could push it. And I think it'll probably even go beyond that 1-in-4 ratio, because when people get that, you know, they're not thinking rationally with FOMO, fear of missing out. Sterling, you learned me that one, what FOMO is. But anyway, those are my thoughts on speculation and price and people's mentality. You guys are coming in a lot. I'm getting a lot of new subscribers. I can tell there's a lot of people coming into the cryptocurrency space, but you got to understand the history of it. It was started by people who were upset with the way our monetary system was. That's why Bitcoin was created, to turn things upside down. And when you're coming at it from a perspective of making money in speculation, sure, you can do it, but you're missing the big picture. And if you're gonna be successful, oh my gosh, if you're gonna be successful and really gain the benefits of what Bitcoin and Litecoin offer, and you're coming at it with a speculative thing, you're really gonna miss the boat, because you've seen how it shoots up. Litecoin could shoot to 100, it could shoot to 50, it could crash back down to 8, whatever. But the thing is, I just don't worry about speculating on the price. Just understand the concept of what it is and get on board and join the revolution. That's all I got to say for you. Adios, muchachos.